Hey everybody, Steve Prziborowski here. Welcome to episode 77 of Reach for the Firefighter Badge. Episode 77 is going to discuss something we really haven't touched on. What to do to assist the firefighter that's still maybe in high school or maybe even in junior high preparing to go to high school that still has a few years to go before they can even apply, because in most departments you typically have to be 18 for career positions and probably most volunteer positions as well. So you want to be a firefighter but you're still in high school? Here's some ways to prepare. Part one. As a reminder, my two websites, chabotfire.com, code3firetraining.com, have lots of great free information on them to help you be the best candidate that you can be, or obviously somebody that you may know. Two of the three books I've had published focus on firefighter preparation. So two good books to assist the future firefighter be the best they can be. So let's talk about this. It's never too early to start your preparation to become a firefighter. If you're still in high school or know of someone that's still in high school who may be interested in becoming a firefighter, or maybe just a job in the fire service, regardless of maybe it's something else besides firefighter, here are some tips to help set them up for success. Here's some classes someone in high school should be taking to help focus on the future career of a firefighter. Speaking and writing is critical. Yes, it's a blue collar job, but a lot of it is not just blue collar, but also white collar. So the firefighter today needs to have excellent communication skills. So some of the classes I recommend are speech, journalism, debate, leadership, general communications, interpersonal communications, whatever it is to make you have outstanding communication skills, written communication, oral communication, and interpersonal communication skills. Also, science. So much of what we do is based on science, especially if you want to go to paramedic school or even just as an EMT. It's critical to understand physics, chemistry, and biology, because if you think about what emergency medical service treatment is, it's taking care of the human body, which obviously deals with a lot of this stuff. All right, some other classes to be taking. Computer skills. Computers are here to stay. The newly hired firefighter of today, as well as the senior, veteran, experienced firefighter, needs to be very proficient at basic Microsoft Office suite products such as Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, and just basic usage of all those, not to mention basic computer usage. So computers, as we know, are not going away anytime soon. So it's critical to be familiar with laptops, iPads, smartphones. Whether you like them or not, you got to get used to them, because in the fire service, you're probably going to have to use a number of these different tools, software packages, hardware, systems, and so forth on a daily basis, not to mention email and other things. Math. You've got to be proficient in algebra, geometry. You may sometimes wonder, going, why am I taking these stupid classes? I remember saying that. I was guilty of that. And then as you get older in life, I know some of it doesn't apply in the fire service, but a lot of it does, especially if you're going to be the driver of the apparatus, typically known as the driver or the engineer or the apparatus operator, because the driver, the engineer, apparatus operator, also has to pump the engine, and understanding hydraulics, being able to perform field calculations to determine how much water to flow or how much water you're getting in, how much needs to go out. A lot of technical skills related to math are required of you. So, well, you may say, well, I don't want to be a driver. Well, you still got to understand what a driver has to do, because you may be forced to act in that position if your driver calls in sick. So math you can never do. I mean, math, all this stuff should be common sense, I know, but stuff to really be focusing on while you're still in high school. Also, some other classes, physical fitness. I mean, that should be a no-brainer. You know, teamwork sports, anything track and field, weightlifting, running, whatever it is, just something to keep yourself in shape, because, hey, firefighting is a very physical, demanding job. Mechanical ability skills. If you have the ability to take wood shop, auto shop, metal shop, anything shop related, do it. Because again, this is a blue collar job. It's going to require a lot of work from your hands, obviously your brain and your heart too, but think about it. Every fire engine has a toolbox. Firehouses have toolboxes. That's what we do. Again, work with our hands a lot. So the more you can understand the trades while you're still in high school, the better off you're going to be. Because that's one of the weaknesses we're seeing in a lot of new candidates across the country. A lot of new candidates, and it's not meant to bag on anybody or make fun of anybody, just a lot of people wanting to come on the job don't really have that strong of a background in mechanical ability skills. They need it because that's what the job entails. I mean, it is what it is. Some other classes to be taking, obviously English. You can't go wrong with English. As I mentioned earlier, written communication, just like oral communication, are critical skills, but obviously you have to be very proficient at reading and writing. And just general skills such as cooking, because hey, we rotate cooking at the firehouse. Maybe CPR to get yourself some exposure. First aid, same thing there, get yourself an exposure. Occasionally at a fire college, back that up. Occasionally at a high school level, you may find basic firefighting classes, maybe through a regional occupation program or our ROP program. If you have the ability to take some firefighting classes, go for it. But regardless, these are pretty much some basic classes that any firefighter anywhere across the country of any rank needs to have a good grasp of. So it's an ever-changing world, ever-changing career, ever-changing jobs. So you need to basically stay engaged with what's going on and be the best you can be. So in the next episode, we're going to discuss some more general experience things one can obtain while still in high school so they can best prepare themselves for a career in the fire service. So as always, thank you very much for the gift of your time. My contact information, social media footprint here. Feel free to reach out if I can ever be of assistance. So until the next episode, y'all take care and be safe.